guys, it's your girl Ari, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I will be doing a color ombre, and as always, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you be stay tuned when I post new nail content like this, and we're gonna get into it. So yes, right now I am driving home after I dropped my daughter off, so I'm doing this voiceover, but I'm still keeping my eyes on the road. So yeah, so I got some gel polish from MEFA Beauty, and they wanted me to do a review video, so this is also a video for them also. And I end up using their glitter polish, which I must say, this polish is probably the best polish I have used thus far from a different nail company off of Amazon besides Beetles, because I know I did a voiceover for a video last time and that polish didn't go so well. But this polish, I have to say, I am amazed by this polish. It comes with 23 polishes, so I think you get 20 polishes plus 3, so you get a base gel, a matte gel, and a top coat. So yes, so I am basically doing my prep. I already put her tips down, shaped them, so I go in with my gelish pH bond, my no lift primer, then I go in with my clear acrylic, and I'll let you guys finish watching. So as always, I put my clear acrylic down to build my nail. This is going to be one of the nails I use for the gel polish. So I put my first bead down towards the middle where the apex is going to be. That's where my first bead is going. So that's where the tip and the natural nail meets. So that's going to be the part first of my strength area. So then I go on with the next bead and then the next bead. That's what I said, like, you can use 3 beads, you can use 4 beads. It doesn't matter how many beads you use, as long as you build your nail and build the strength to where the nail won't break, won't pop, it won't lift, none of that. So that's what you want to do. And yeah, you'll see me. So put the other bead down, blend it in with the next bead, then you'll go in with your 3rd bead, or the next bead you use. So yeah, so this ended up being my 3rd bead, so my cuticle bead, and I think I went in and filled it in more because I always like to build my nail up. So yeah, you just want to go ahead and tuck the acrylic into, I want to say, it's not like a pocket, but you want to make sure your acrylic is tucked in around the cuticle area. That way it doesn't lift. And I've seen, like, since I've been noticing and been doing it lately more and more, when I go to take somebody's nail off to suck it off, that is one of the hardest part to come off, is around the cuticle area. So I'll do a lot of tucking good. I'm telling you. When that tuck in and you seal that cuticle afterwards, baby, listen, you cannot go no wrong. But I'm going to let y'all finish watching. make sure you look at your nails from all angles to make sure that you have your whole nail the same. I want to say you don't want any dips in your nail. Like, you want no dips at all. So if you see any dips, you go in and you just fill it in with thin layers of acrylic. That way you make sure the whole nail is even. So that's what you see me doing. So I went in with my pink Glam and Glitz acrylic. I don't remember the number, but yeah. So I went in, and this is going to be the part of my ombre. That's what I said, like, I don't know. I just been loving ombres lately. Like, I've been doing a whole bunch of ombres, and I just had to order some nude acrylic because I ran out. Like, it's something about ombres. Like, I don't know if they're coming back this year, which they never left, but man, they've been, loving the ombres. Like, loving it. And I'm like, oh, go ahead with your bad self. But yeah, so this pink, it's a little transparent. I didn't have no issue. I just went in and just put like more little thin layers of beads in, so I wouldn't make it so thick, plus it wouldn't be so transparent when I did go in there and do my ombre. But yeah, so like next color, it's all about being patient and being consistent and not being frustrated, because I think now, like, I'm to the point where I'm gonna end up going in and swatching all my acrylic that I haven't used in a while. That way I can know the consistency, so when I do use it, I will be prepared and it won't be like so crazy. But since I already used this is the pink I used for my 3 color ombre on my nails I did. So yeah, but I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. Make sure you make your color or whatever color you want to do, ombre, is blended at the top where you're going to start your ombre, your second color ombre, because you do not want it a harsh line. That way you can see the color through the second color you decide to ombre. That is not good. So I'm going to let y'all finish watching. here comes my favorite nude, Mia's Secret Nude Cover Blush. And this is what I use to create my ombres. All my ombres, unless it's like pink or white. But if it's nude, this is the 9 times 10. This is the color I'm going to use. I've been using this color for maybe 2 years now. And everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. So yeah, you see me, I put my bead down. And I just don't put a big bead because I don't want it to cover up most of the pink. So just going with, like I said, little small beads. Just little beads. And when I get done with this, I go in with my clear. That way I encapsulate my ombre. That way when I go to file, I won't follow in my ombre. And I'll let y'all finish watching. So I'll go in with my 8080 grit hand file. Excuse me. And I'll excuse me. I'll clean up the shape. And yeah, so if you constantly do the same, like repetitive, like I always say, repetitive, you'll get to the point where your acrylic won't go along on the sidewalls or, on the side of the nails or under the nails. That way when you go and file, you don't have to file a lot because you already clean up your acrylic on the side. So that's why I say, like, when you do acrylic, you lay acrylic, make sure you clean the sides up. That way when you go in and file, you don't have to file extra. You don't have to file under the nail and mess your nail up. So yeah, you just go side to side. Like I said, I count. That way I always get an even shape. I still count. I've been counting for 3 years now. So yeah, just go along the side, go side to side, go shape it. And then, always I'll turn the nail around so I can see it from the client's point of view. And yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So, 5-in-1 fine sanding nail bit. And I'll tell y'all, I live by this. This is a great tool to use. This is the only thing I use besides the buffer, and I have no issues. This is the clean the cuticle area and get all the cuticle cleaned up really nice. Well, I won't even say the cuticle, but get all the acrylic away from the cuticle so you see, like, you'll see that white. I'm cleaning that area up. I want that off of her skin. That way it doesn't lift when she hit it or, grows like mine's. If mine's is still lift like that, mine's will grow along with my nail and it looks crazy. But yeah, so you just want to make sure you clean it up, go around real slow, real good, and make sure. So you see, like, now you can see it again. So basically you want to see the skin. So yeah, and now I'll let y'all finish watching. Then I'll go in with my buffer, buff the nail out, make sure it's smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. No lines, no ridges, no craziness or whatever. That way you go in, put your top coat down, your bling, whatever. Yeah, and then after this, I'll dust the nails off, going in with my 70% alcohol, and I proceed with my design, top coat, and then there you go. But I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So yeah, this is the MEFA, one of their glitter gel polishes. I have this color, which is like a silver glittery, and then I have the gold color that's silver glittery. So I just use this as the two nails, and I believe one of the nails with the bling has bling. Yeah, it does. So the other does, so the ring fingers have bling. But yes, that's what I said. Like I like this polish. I ain't gonna lie to you, I really do. And I'll be iffy on some polishes. Cause I'm like, that's what I said, like, sometimes, but this polish, I love it. Baby, listen, it goes on good. I put, I think, 2 coats of this with my bling background, and they pop. Like I said, like, even when I did the swatch, I swatched a couple of polishes, and I put 2 coats on it. One of the colors, I can't remember the color, I only used 1 coat. It was like a pretty navy blue. The other ones, I used 2 coats, and it was fine, like, non-transparent at all, and I probably could have got away with 1 coat, but always like to put 2 coats down. But yeah, like I say, I love this polish. I'm gonna leave a link down below for you guys, that way y'all can purchase it. I got a discount code, and like I said, like, yeah, I have no complaints with this polish at all. Like, I have no complaints at all, and I'm really glad that they chose me to do the review. But I'm gonna let y'all finish watching. So it was something bumpy. So I think when she put her hand in the dryer, it like bumped up. So that's what you see me doing. I was trying to take it off so I could fix it. So I just ended up taking my e-file and just took my nail bit and just made it smooth and then went over and polished it again. Like, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, and another thing. When you have clients, especially new clients, and I don't like to turn away clients or fire them, but I had to because my issue with people is if you come to me, obviously you like what I'm doing. You know, maybe it could be the first time, but if I tell you to put your hand in the nail dryer and it doesn't dry, you cannot blame me. Because we'll do a story time, but just make sure you have your clients put their hand in the dryer all the way. If not, it's going to not dry. They're going to leave. They're going to hit it on something. It's going to peel. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. But yeah, I'll give y'all story time on this, but and fill y'all in. But I just want to do that. But yeah, so I use my UNI gel, jewelry gel that I always use, and I just went in with a little bit of bling, added little accents, because I didn't want to overdo it for real. Plus, she was young and she's in school, and you can't be going there looking all popping at school and stuff. But yeah, I didn't want to do extra. But it was nice, nice little design. But yeah, I will let y'all finish watching. So I'll go around with my top coat to make sure I put it all over the nail. And I end up going in later and doing a flower on her two index fingers. But yeah, but just go around and make sure you put your top coat. I put top coat around my bling, not on the bling, but around the bling, so it can actually help it not come off and it'll seal it better. But yeah, as I said, like, I love this set. And it even went better when I added the flowers. That's why I was like, I think something's missing. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and add some flowers. You know what I mean? Go ahead and make this set pop even more. But yeah, I'll let y'all finish watching. So this is me getting my stuff out so I can go ahead and do my flowers, which she didn't know. It was a surprise. But when she seen it, she was, I think, even more excited because I put the flowers on her. And she was like, oh my God, I never seen nobody do that. And I'm like, yeah, welcome. Welcome. I can do a lot of stuff. But yeah, but I think, man, I don't know. When I added the flowers, I mean, it was already pretty. But when I added flowers, it just really made it stick out. And I love me some flowers. I can't wait till springtime come, baby. It's going to be flowers everywhere. But yeah. So you just take your 3D nail art brush and you just put a little small bead down and you'll press it down. And I'm going to do a detail on actually how I do the flower because I don't think you could see it actually on this one. And then I think I did another one where you could see. I did the flowers, but you really couldn't see. But I'm going to do like a real in-depth on how to do actual flowers and like roses. I could do a lot of flowers. I could do all kind of flowers. But I'm going to let y'all finish watching. And you cannot leave out the cuticle oil. That is the most important part of the nails. Plus, it makes the set look so much better. But listen, man, I'm telling you, every set I have done this year, beastie. And I should have recorded some, but I have recorded. I got 6 men. I'm gonna try. Even if I gotta stay up late nights for y'all to see my work, baby. Listen, I gonna record it, especially that tiger set I put up. That's fire. But yeah, like I said, I love this set. It was for you guys, and it was also for them. But yeah, I really did. And as always, I always appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for the new subscribers. And baby, look at this set. When I say pop pow, pop pow, I'm coming hard this year. And I thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for another video, and I'll see y'all later.